Meet Haroon. He's from Herat province in Afghanistan, and several years ago he was a deminer. Unfortunately, Haroon was injured by a cluster bomblet in the field, and as you may see, he lost his right arm. For 6 years, he remained unemployed until he was hired by Spark. This is the new building that houses Spark. Spark is a social business that's created by ClearPath International in Kabul. It's a machine shop, and it has a bunkhouse next door. It also has an office, and it has a warehouse, and a demonstration area where we can show potential partners or potential customers our products. So ClearPath International's mission is to restore the dignity and the self-sufficiency of conflict survivors. We have a particular focus in mine action, and our focus is on conflict survivors who've been injured by landmines and by other explosive remnants of war. We focus on either innovative capacity building or developing social businesses that can throw off program income to help sustain other programs that we support. ClearPath itself was founded in 2000, and our headquarters is on Bainbridge Island. Originally, we were involved in clearing cluster munitions in Vietnam, and eventually we switched our focus to helping those injured and disabled by explosive remnants of war. We've since grown into other conflict zones, both conflict zones and post-conflict zones around the world. We have offices, our largest in Afghanistan. We also have additional offices in Laos. We still are in Vietnam. We have offices in Cambodia and projects along the Thai-Burmese border. So the Spark program itself, and these are some of the employees that work at Spark, was actually founded in 2008. And our initial objective was to hire and train people that were disabled by explosive remnants and help them become more self-sufficient. We had an additional objective, which was to design and manufacture products that would make demining safer and hopefully reduce the number of injuries from demining itself. So this approach was really unique within the global mine action community because we bridged two of the key pillars in mine action, one of which is victim assistance, which is what we primarily focus on. The other is actually working with the clearance teams as well. So the products themselves were designed by us, but we have an engineer that is within the organization in collaboration with also the deminers or the former deminers that we've hired. So we have best-of-breed products, but they're a lot less expensive because they're locally made. We use local materials where possible, and although we do have to import some things like Teflar, for the most part, we can get away with sourcing things locally. The tools have been safety tested by all the relevant UN organizations to the absolute highest standards, and Spark itself employs currently 18 employees, 12 of whom are disabled, and the rest of whom have members of their household that are disabled. And the disabilities range really from upper and lower limb amputations all the way to blindness. The good thing is we can tailor-make the machine tools so that they suit the individual employee. Our target customer base includes all the national demining organizations. And if you were in mine action, you would know that a lot of the demining worldwide is, the trend is to use local employees in what we call community-based demining. So the target customer includes these national demining organizations. It also includes some of the commercial demining organizations locally and even EOD teams. So here's a picture of some of our customers in Afghanistan. Luckily for us, our primary funder for this program was the Weapon Removal and Abatement Program, which is a section of the Department of State. And they also fund a lot of these other demining organizations. So the good thing is we already know our sales channel pretty well. These are our people. We regularly meet with them, et cetera. So one of the things that we've been able to do is convince the other demining organizations that purchase from us that if they buy their demining tools from us, they actually save money, they employ local people, and they end up with a very high quality tool, and they can usually come down to the office or to the shop and actually purchase it right there. We have inventory as well. So we currently have, we also can make custom-made tools, but we currently sell demining hand tools and accessories. We also sell counter IED tools and equipment. We sell replacement parts, and we also sell equipment for the Bazina 4 demining machines, which is a very expensive tool. I see him, I think that's actually Haroon. This is a picture of us in our old building. We just built the new building, but this is the entire team there at Spark, and you can see I'm in the middle there with our country director. Back to Haroon. Now this is happy Haroon. Haroon's income now allows him to travel home every week. He can take care of his family, his wife. He has a 4-year-old son. He has a 2-year-old daughter. And he actually manages and pays for the family of 12. So anyway, I hope that you'll take advantage of coming online and seeing our program, cpi.org. Thanks.